What is up, guys? This is Root the Sage, and this is what if Naruto was a Demon King. And yeah, I just got this idea. I'm watching another What If. I think EMS Ryu was the first one to do it. So this is just my take on it. Yeah. So where we're gonna start off is it would be October 10, being Naruto's birthday. He would be turning 7 today, but he hated that day, because that's the day when everybody will chase him, calling him a demon fox, and he would be running away. But then he would be cornered by the villagers, attacking him. No, let's not say 10. 7. Let's say he would be turning 12. And yeah. And he would be running away, but then he would be cornered by the villagers, attacking him to the point where a drunk man stabbed him with a broken glass. When everybody saw this, they were very happy, but still scared, because they knew that he was a Jinchuriki, and to kill him, they would be executed. Now we see Naruto in his mindscape, and he would say, "Oh, I guess today's the day I finally die." And then out of nowhere, an ominous man would appear and say, "Boy, do you want power to be the strongest and get revenge on everybody that hurt you?" Naruto would say, "Yes, I'll do anything." And then the man would say, "Good. I need a successor. And from now on, boy, you are the new Demon King." And pretty much the man would explain everything. He would show Naruto the demons. No, he would say, first, you have 3 phases that you have to do to become the real Demon King. And he would say, the first phase is to kill the 7 demon apostles. I'm going to explain. The 7 demon apostles are pretty much like the 7 strongest demons under the Demon King. Like, they're very much strong, but not as strong as the Demon King. They're like his servants, pretty much. And he was like, "Don't worry. You'll be in your mindscape. It'll only be a couple of seconds, but no. In real life, it'll only be a couple of seconds, but in your dream, in your mindscape, it'll be much longer." And Naruto would say, "I'll do anything for power." And yeah, he would say that. Now Naruto would be in his mindscaping for hundreds and hundreds of years. Pretty much in his mindscape, it was like 300 years, and out of his mindscape, it would just been like 3 seconds. So every second was like 100 years. While he was down there, he would have been receiving some of his demon powers, which would be a style called demon art, which is very rare for a Demon King, but the Demon King didn't tell him that. The Demon King hasn't even attained it. It was stated that the first Demon King was the first one to get it. And pretty much demon art style is pretty much where it has like lots of different phases. You could morph. There's a demon morphing style where you can morph anything that you want into weapons, artillery, combat supplies, anything. And you can even make types of clones with it. And yeah, that's the first type of style. And it's pretty much, it was very much hard to attain, but Naruto had help from some demons, which weren't like much evil, but they were, they were still demons. Naruto pretty much had killed the last 6 demon apostles, and the last one That's pretty much the strongest. And Naruto was saying, so, you're the strongest apostle, aren't you? And the demon would be fronting and saying, yeah, boy, I'm almost on par with the Demon King. And Naruto would say, oh, really? And he would have had a sword, and he would have blitzed him, cut him in half, and he was like, huh, don't lie. You're nowhere as close as him. And straight after he killed him, he would have just appeared back in his mindscape, and the Demon King would have said, so Naruto, wow, it only took you 300 years. You had me waiting. No worries. In your human realm, it's only been 3 seconds. Anyways, every Demon King has his servants. You'll have one chef, one assassin, one chef slash butler, one assassin, and one warrior. The assassin's name is Rumi, skilled swordsman, and one of the strongest, strongest demon art style users. He has trained his whole life to serve a strong demon king like you, Naruto. And Naruto would say, cool. He would say, this is your chef slash butler, done. His intelligence was out of the demon realm. He knows everything. He can even teach you types of demon art styles. Even some that I can't say. Trust me, he's super strong, he would say. And Naruto would be saying, cool. And this is Kotaro, your warrior. His pain tolerance is very high. He's one of the strongest warriors. He comes from warrior blood. And he's ready to die for you at the drop of a hat. It was like, I need someone loyal. And right now, Naruto would be looking like this. And when Naruto looked down at the water, he would say, wait, what the hell? Why is my hair white and my eyes red? And the Demon King would have said, don't worry. You're going through, Don would have said, don't worry. That's the first phase of you becoming the Demon King, Master Naruto. So, cool, I guess. Anyways, alright, the Demon King now, and pretty much the Demon King would have said, yes, the next time you go to sleep, you'll be getting all my powers and memories and intelligence. Naruto would have said, okay, guess I'll see you later. And the Demon King said, oh no, trust me, I'm going on a vacation. You lazy bastard. While I was down there fighting demons for 300 years. What were you even doing? It's like, and the Demon King said, still on vacation, not doing that much. I said, and Naruto said, fine, I'm ready to go back to the human realm. He was like, oh yeah, Naruto, all the strength and intelligence you gathered from the hell realm will be going into your body. So, yeah. So when Naruto woke up, his hair would have been white, and the clothes that he was wearing would have turned to a black, not a black cloak, but, black shirt, black pants, and just pretty much all black, and his eyes would have been bright red, like the fox's eyes. And pretty much. And when he woke up, his servants would have been bound down to him, saying, "Are you okay, Demon King Naruto?" Naruto would say, yeah, but I feel like my body has changed." And he would look at a big broken piece of glass, and he would notice that that his the white hair that he still had white hair and red eyes. And pretty much, Dan would say, "That is normal. It will be happening for a couple of weeks, and then your body will adapt to your power soon, and you'll have black hair and purple eyes, the true making of a great demon king." Naruto would say, "Cool, but anyways, I'm hungry and cold." So they would stroll out the alley, and everybody would be shocked, knowing that Naruto just died, and they would scream and say, "The demon is back, and he's coming, and he came back to kill us for what we did to him." And some people would say, "He looks so weird. What happened to him? He must have turned into his demon form," some would scream. And then the drunk man would see this and say, and he would break the glass he was drinking and say, "You damn fox, I guess I might have to kill you again." And he would run up trying to stab Naruto, not seeing his servants. And Kotaro the warrior would have sliced his arm off and say, "Such filth, like you shouldn't even breathe the same air as King Naruto." And Naruto would say, "Koro, chill." And no, I'm gonna say Kotaro's name is Koro. "Chill. We don't need to waste time on trash." And they would just walk away. Everybody would be frightened by Naruto, but some would try to kill and harm him. But Rumi, his assassin, would have sliced them in half. And pretty much when they got to Naruto's house, everyone except Naruto would be angry and say, "How dare you be treated like this?" And Naruto would just say, "Nah, I got used to it. It is a bit small, though." Then his butler would say, "Sir, you do know that you can make your house way better with your morphing style." And Naruto would say, "Oh yeah." And just he would have like a bolt of like intelligence go to his brain. And out of nowhere he would just said morphing art. Uh no he said demon art, morphing style, uh reproduce no he just said demon art morphing style, and his house had been starting to rise, and then a hill would have just sprouted up, and his house would have been on top. I would say his house would be very tall. He would have a dojo. His house would have gone cleaner, but the stuff that was still in the house would have, been in storages, I guess. He would have had a refrigerator, but he forgot how to make food, and he would say, "Oh well, I guess I'm gonna eat some ramen." Then everybody would say, "No, my lord. As your servants, that is our job." Rumi would be a skilled cook, so would be Don. They would start cooking while Koro would hunt and give veggies and meat. Rumi and Don would cook it, and they would serve it and sit. And Naruto would say, "So, aren't you guys gonna come eat with me?" It is a lie. And this will shock them because all the kings before Naruto thought of their past servants as trash. But Naruto was actually being nice and and they would all say, "No, master, we couldn't." And he would say, "Why? Why can't you?" And they would tell him about the past kings, and he would say, "So, I don't care. But anyways, if you're gonna be like that, then I order you to eat with me." And they knew they couldn't defy order from their master, so they would start scarfing down. Naruto would sleep, and he would have gotten all the knowledge that his all the past kings would have gotten, and this would make him pretty much super strong. And yeah, the next day, Naruto and the others would walk into the academy. I would say he wouldn't be wearing the bright orange colors he was wearing. He would be wearing a black cloak type jacket, black pants, a headband with no, like a headband with, I don't know, just a black headband. Pretty much. No, forget the black headband. He would just been wearing all black, but his shoes wouldn't be showing his toes. It would be like steel boots, and pretty much, yeah. Instead of always sitting in the middle or in the front, he would just sit back in the back looking bored. Then everybody would say, "Whoa, Naruto kind of looks cool now." And then Sasuke would hear this, and he would walk up to Naruto and say, "You know you're still not cool, right?" Naruto would shrug and say, "I really don't care, Sasuke." Uh, Sasuke would say, "How dare you? I'm from the Uchiha. I'm a noble, you loser. You have to respect me." And Naruto would say, "Why would I care about an emo Uchiha?" And Sasuke would say, "Damn it, Naruto, you have to respect me." And he would throw a punch at, no, he would, Sasuke would have brought out a kunai and tried to stab Naruto, and Kotaro would have just slapped it away. And mind you, Kotaro was very strong, so even if it was just a slight jab, if he punched Sasuke, Sasuke would have died right there. Luckily, Rumi would have used all his strength to stop the punch, and he would have said, uh, he would have just said, "Koro, chill," and he would have stopped Sasuke's kunai and say, "Do not touch King Naruto, or else I will kill you," releasing some bloodlust, scaring off Sasuke. And Don, the smart butler, would have said, "And oh yeah, the Uzumakis are on pair with the Senju and your clan, so he is nobility, so he is noble." And Sakura would scream out, "Who are you guys?" And they would all say, "We are masters. I mean, we are Master Naruto's servants." And then she would say, "Why would you work? Why would you work for him? Work for Sasuke, not stupid Naruto." Then Sasuke would say, "Yeah, come on. You should work for me. I'm an Uchiha. Anyways, I'll fight Naruto. When I beat him, you guys are mine." And then they would say, "Okay," kind of laughing a little bit, knowing that even if they all tried to fight Naruto, they wouldn't really, well, Naruto wouldn't really have to use that much of his power. And they were pretty strong. They were like high Oshotsuki level. And also shrug and say, say, "Yeah, I'll do it. But if you just shut up and leave me alone, I haven't slept for a very long time." And the teacher would walk in, and he would pretty much say, "What are you guys doing up? It's time for class." Sasuke and Naruto would say, "We want to fight." And the teacher would be like, "Well, if I say no to an Uchiha, yeah, anyway, yeah, you can do it." Uh, and he would, and the teacher would say, "Who are you fighting, Sasuke?" And he would say, "Naruto." And the teacher would kind of chuckle and say, "Well, it's gonna be quick anyway, so why would I care?" And they would go outside, and they would put up the sign of respect, but Naruto wouldn't do it. But the teacher was like, "No," the teacher would say, "Naruto, put up the sign." And Naruto would put it up and say, "Fine." And when the fight started, uh, Naruto would just be blitzing Sasuke, just kicking him. He would have his arms in his jackets, and he would say, like a true protagonist would be having, and he would say, and he would just be kicking him around, treating him like a rag doll, saying, "Sasuke, you know what I've learned over this time? Because you were born in a family, you will never really understand my feelings. You will not understand the pain I've gone through. So, let me just state this. You're weak. I've just realized how weak you are. You had a heads up because you had strong blood in you, but you're always gonna be weak. And you say you're gonna beat your brother. You're nothing close to him. So you should just shut up. And at this time, I would say uh, that the Uchihas, it's a tough choice, are not dead. They decided not to do the Kumite because uh, when when Danzo tried to, you know, order the assassination of all the Uchihas, this time Hiruzen would have had more balls and he would have said, "No, Danzo," and Danzo would have been executed for treason against the village, and the Uchiha would have just been able to go inside the real village, and Sasuke would say, "Damn. Anyways, you're just a loser without parents." And this would anger Naruto. He would just, uh, he would just kick. No, like he was about to literally just like kill. He was about to literally kill Sasuke, and it like this was, mind you, not even a quarter, half of a quarter of his bloodlust. And all ninjas in the village would have sensed this, and they would have all appeared with kunai swords, ready to stab Naruto. But all his servants would have just put up their guards, and they would also release their bloodlust, causing Kage and high level Jonin to come like Asuma guy, and Naruto would say, "Ugh, so annoying." And he was like, "So Sasuke, do you see my damn it. Put him in a coma. I wasn't even trying to release my bloodlust." And when the Hokage would say, "Wait, that was your bloodlust? That shouldn't even be able. Even all Kages put together, we couldn't release that much." And Naruto would say, "Demon arts, demon orb." And this would just envelop Sasuke. The Uchihas would be thinking that this was going to kill Sasuke, and they would try to attack. But Kotaro the warrior would just release his bloodlust, and they would all backed up. And he would have said, "No, Master Naruto was actually healing your precious Sasuke, not hurting him." And Sasuke would have just fell out of the orb, and he would have been completely fine. This would have been like the improved, like healing style. It would just heal him instantly. All damage that he even had in the past would have been cleared up. Like if he had broken legs or anything like that, it would just been cleaned, like his bones would be stronger, everything. And the Hyugas could see this. And when Naruto tried to leave, the Hokage would say, "Wait, Naruto!" And he would have tried to, no, obviously Danzo wasn't dead. He was like, that boy, his eyes release so much bloodlust. I must have him." And Danzo would said, "You must die." And he would try to kill Naruto. And Kotaro would try to kill him. And he was like, Naruto would say, "Kotaro, step down." And pretty much he would just stab it into Danzo's mind. And he would release the projection of all the things that Danzo was trying to do. This wouldn't have killed him. He would have been like phased through his mind, showing what was gonna happen. And then he would just walked away. But the Hokage would have tried to stop him by grabbing his arm. And mind you, like the Hokage was ready for a fight. He would have summoned his staff. He would have done everything. He would have taken off his cloak and had worthy clothes on, and he would have pretty much grabbed Naruto's arm, but with a pinky, he would have flicked it, and this would have just sent the Hokage flying, shocking everybody. Naruto would say, "I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for the village. going to relax. And Sakura said, and the fangirls would say, Naruto's kind of cute. But like, no. Hinata would have said, Naruto. And and he would have just walked away, but Sakura would have said, "You damn demon! How dare you!" And she would have tried to stab Naruto with a kunai, but he would have put his arm through it, and he said, "Yeah, you're right. I am a demon. I am the Demon King, and I shall be respected by that name." And he would have just walked away. Uh, uh, some villagers would have like stepped up, like that didn't try to attack Naruto, and they would have told what happened. So everybody was thinking maybe he unlocked some, maybe the Namikaze had a Gege Genkai or a Dojutsu that released this much power in him. But Naruto was just not picked on anymore. So this is where I'm gonna leave it off, guys. No, I'm gonna say then after a couple of months, this is what Naruto would be pretty much looking like. He would have had this. He would have kept the red eyes, but he would have had black hair now, and it would have been like not. It would be kind of spiky, but it would be going down, and yeah, and then even the girl. Then he would start having like some fangirls, but he would have been annoyed by this, and pretty much, yeah, you just. And in the next part, I'll be introducing the teams. I'll be introducing the bell test, and yeah. Oh, yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave it off. One like for part 2. You know, this I don't. I think this is gonna be like a short what if, probably at the most 4 episodes. But I'm gonna try to end it off with 3 episodes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, one like for part 2, and yeah, peace out. It's Rule of the Sage.